So it was May of 2015. It was just shy of 12 months past my 1-year wedding anniversary. That was the next day that I was diagnosed. At the time, I was 16 weeks pregnant with my firstborn. So even discovering the lump, initially I thought we were looking at a blocked milk duct or something to that extent. I don't think I would have found the lump had I not been pregnant. So I one day told my firstborn how he probably saved my life. So before I received my diagnosis, we were just in a happy place. I guess cancer sped life up. For me, it was so important. We wanted a big family, and to ensure, one, that the early menopause of chemo didn't catch me. We had to just, act quickly. But two, there's a future risk for me that I have to deal with. And so I wanted to have my family, and so that I didn't have to do cancer again. If I'm going to have 3 children, I want to be around for them for the long term, I want to watch them grow. So it took me some time to, identify that we had the BRCA gene in our family. When I was diagnosed, I didn't know. My auntie was diagnosed with cancer when she was in her 40s initially, but I think my dad thought he was protecting me at the time. Sometimes, not being educated around what that all mean, he, kept that to himself. A lot of people probably wouldn't even know that it can come from their father, but it's either side of the family. With the BRCA-P trial, being world first, and it's a complete game changer. Through the use of the drug that they're trialling, it may mean that the gene is kept at bay. You shouldn't be 34 deciding that tomorrow I have to give up the idea of future of more babies, It's not fair. So it's really important that we continue to research breast cancer. 1 in 7 women are still diagnosed in their lifetime. Please give generously. You just have to take one look at my little girl, and she's a bundle of fun. And there are so many young girls out there like her that I would hate to see go through this. We have the opportunity to change this together. So the BRCA-P trial 100% gives me hope for my kids. As I said, I may have given the gene to any of them. So certainly Taya, stands out being my daughter. I would never want her to go through what I went through. To have to make the choices that I'm making today. To have her breasts removed, to think about removing her ovaries, to worry about, am I going to be able to have babies? They're things that I never want her to have to worry about. So it gives me so much hope for her future that those things will never play a part. She's 2. She will have to start looking at screening by the time she's 25. So we've got 20 odd years to get this right, and I think there's time.